the Michigan Area Home Show. Join us for the next 30 minutes as we feature some of the finest homes and real estate listings in the area. The Michigan Area Home Show.
Welcome to another edition of the Michigan Area Home Show. Today we're in Grand Blanc in the beautiful Warwick Hills subdivision at 5418 Coral Ridge Drive. This house comes to us today from Brandt & Associates Real Estate.
5418 Coral Ridge Drive in Grand Blanc, Michigan. This house comes to us today from Ken Brandt from Brandt & Associates Real Estate. Three bedrooms, 3.5 baths, and over 2,500 square feet. There's also an extra one-car garage. This gorgeous home boasts lots of updates. This house has 2 fireplaces, a 2-car attached garage, and a first-floor laundry. This house features rustic charm with hardwood plank flooring. This home has been well taken care of with new furnace and new air. (2690) Wildermuir Drive in Milford, Michigan. This house sits on over 3 acres in a beautiful country wooded setting. 4 bedrooms and 3 baths with plenty of new updates. This house has a 3-car attached garage and is move-in ready. A new deck on the back porch offers stunning views. An optional first floor laundry and new appliances. This house features central air and climate control by floor. All new walnut flooring. The master suite includes a walk-in closet and a jacuzzi tub. This house has been fully remodeled and well taken care of.
I'm Dr. Scott Anderson, and I am proud to be a Nutrimost provider. The Nutrimost Ultimate Weight Loss Program helps transform you, creating your most beautiful, healthy life. With Nutrimost Intelligence, we create a personalized program just for you. We have a support team that will help you succeed while you're on this amazing journey. I have transformed hundreds of lives, and I know what we can do for you. You're given one body, one life. Make the most of it with Nutrimost. Call today for your free consultation.
Welcome back to the Michigan Area Home Show. Here at the Home Show, we not only feature property listings and homes for sale, but we also want to educate you as a buyer or a seller of a home. So that's why we're introducing our Ask the Realtor segment. Today, we've got the best in the business with us. We're in Fenton, Michigan today in the home of John Tremaine from the Real Living Tremaine Group. How are you today, John?
Great. Thanks for having me.
Thanks. John, after 25 years in this business, you've seen just about everything. So tell me, what separates you from the competition?
I would say, first of all, is our knowledge. We are here for you. We've got 25 years of experience. And we want you to benefit from the rise and fall of the market as it happens.
Well, everyone knows the real estate landscape can kind of be like a minefield. So what's the knowledge you bring to the table to help consumers navigate through that?
Well, we want them to understand that when values are up, we want to help them maximize their dollars. When values are down, it might be a little bit wiser choice to buy at that time.
And tell me, how important is communication with a real estate professional?
Well, that's a huge item. We've got to be available. We've got to answer the phone for those buyers when they want to see homes, and we've got to be available for those sellers when they have questions.
Awesome. Well, after 25 years in the business, I know you're with the Real Living Tremaine Group. Tell us about your offices and tell us about what you can offer consumers.
We are local in the Fenton and Grand Blanc area, mainly Genesee County. We have an office both on main arteries in Fenton and Grand Blanc. We have 30 associates between the two offices, and we're here to serve.
What are some of the roles of those team members that can help buyers or sellers?
We have a terrific back office that helps get the transactions all the way to a successful closing and beyond. Plus, we have a great front office of agents that are interacting with buyers and sellers daily.
Well, thanks, John. We know that spring is right around the corner and the real estate market's about to break loose. What can people expect when they sign on with the John Tremaine Group about the process of buying or selling a home?
Well, it can get a little bit exciting, especially with spring coming up here. We do predict a large influx of new listings coming on the market, but also a large influx of new buyers too. So it's going to get exciting with the supply is going to pick up, but also demand.
Well, that's some great information, John. Thanks. For anyone out there who might be watching and be interested in buying or selling a home, what's the one message you'd like to convey to them?
Really, that we're here to serve, and I understand the challenges when it comes to buying and selling a home. We want to help these families through that process as smoothly as possible, because at the end of the day, it's really about the family inside and not the home so much.
Right, you've got 4 kids yourself, don't you?
I sure do, and it can be exciting. We want them to win in that whole process.
Great. So there you have it, John Tremaine from the Real Living Tremaine Group. We're going to have him back on the show a little bit later. Stick around.
Hi folks, Mike Abraham here. Are you selling or buying a home? Are you a real estate professional with a listing? Do you have a business that you'd like to advertise on our show? If so, visit our website at www.michiganAreaHomeshow.com or give us a call at 810-620-2167. Now, let's get back to the show.
610 North Main Street in Lapeer. This beautiful 3-story Queen Anne Victorian home is currently home to a doctor's office, but could be easily renovated back to a residential. This house has historic significance. Once the home of Marguerite d'Angely, the famous author. The library in downtown Lapeer is named after Marguerite. This house is offered by Jim Luzier from the Realty Executives Group in Lapeer. $44475 White Pine Circle East, Northville, Michigan. This house is presented by Keller Williams Real Estate, Agent Mark McDonald. Nearly 4,000 square feet in this home. 5 bedrooms, 4.5 baths. High ceilings and a finished basement. The master bedroom is spacious with a vaulted ceiling. Kitchen and formal dining room make entertaining a breeze.
Hi, I'm Kyle Green, CEO of Crave Real Estate Marketing. Join our tribe for $199 a month and find out how our technology products can help you sell more homes. Speaking of technology, this is not your grandfather's heart monitor.
This 9-camera device will create 3D virtual tours so incredible it'll make your clients feel like they're actually there.
Did I mention that these tours are VR goggle compatible? Because that's pretty important. Let's see your client not give you a listing with these on. One of my all-time favorite quotes I've ever come up with was, every little thing is gonna be all right, but if you're taking cell phone pictures of your listings, everything will not be all right. Our Canon 5DSR cameras take 50 megapixel pictures that'll make your listing look like it should be on the cover of a magazine. It's a fact that most people find the house that they're interested in before the real estate agent they need.
Our Crave team will help you personalize your listings using video content of you actually giving a home tour.
This video content will help you list and sell, which means you make 6% instead of 3%. And our turnaround time is so fast, we'll have you thinking we're in a million places at once. Boom, Bora Bora. The first thing people do when they make a big purchase is post about it on Facebook. Too bad they don't mention who they bought it from.
Well, when you give them a crib-style video of them in their new home, with your logo all over it, they won't have to.
So join the Crave tribe for $199 a month, and every listing will be a hole-in-one. Perfect. So stop by the Crave office and join us for a game of darts. Or play with our adorable puppy. By the way, we have drones. I should have mentioned that.
Welcome back to the Michigan Area Home Show. It's time again for our Ask the Lender segment, and we're pleased to have with us again this week Dion Oliver from the Ross Mortgage Corporation. How are you, Dion?
I'm fabulous today, Mike. How are you?
I'm great. Thanks for being with us. Hey, our viewers want to know, what are some of the different types of mortgage options out there? What are the different kinds of loans that are out there?
There's several different types of loans. I offer a conventional loan, which is anywhere from 5 to 20% down. I offer an FHA loan, which the first-time home buyers typically use that because the minimum down payment, usually 3.5%, and the seller can help pay your closing costs. I offer a rural development loan, which is 100% financing. There are some income and property eligibility guidelines that we have to follow with that, as well as a VA loan for those veterans out there that are seeking 100% financing. I also do construction loans and some Michigan down payment assistance programs.
Wow. So there are a lot of options out there.
Absolutely.
Which do you specialize in or do you offer?
I offer all of them.
Oh.
Yeah, I feel like I'm kind of a one-stop shop. When
Great.
somebody comes to me looking for a mortgage, I want to be able to look at them in an overall aspect and say, here's the loan product that I feel is the best suited for you based on my knowledge and experience.
Is it important for someone to have a mortgage lender that does cover that entire spectrum?
Well, oh, for sure, because if you go to one bank and they're only offering 3 mortgage types, but another lender has 6, and your particular circumstances are going to best suit you with a loan product that that particular lender may not have, that's not going to be best for that particular buyer. Coming to me, however, with a wide variety of loans, I offer all types of loans, then I feel like obviously that's the best way to go for any buyer.
That's some great information, Dion. So tell us, if someone's out there and they're watching and they might be interested in getting a mortgage loan and contacting you, what can they expect? Walk us through the process.
Well, we call that the pre-approval process, and what we do is the client contacts us, whether it be over the phone or on our online website, and we will initially pull their credit to kind of see where they stand, make sure that they meet the credit criteria, and then we'll ask them to please send us their pay stubs, tax returns, asset information, so that we can properly pre-qualify them, so that when they're going out to look at these homes, they know beforehand what to expect in the way of, this is what I can afford in my payment, this is what I can expect my closing costs to be, and the type of product that I would put them in that would best suit their needs as a pre-approved buyer.
So getting pre-approved is key.
It's very key. Most realtors these days won't even show a property to anybody without that pre-approval in hand. And they also want it from a trusted lender such as myself.
All right, that's some great information. So tell me, do you have an online presence? Because I know I'm online a lot and I see all these pop-ups, all these 2%, all these crazy offers they're offering, but I just don't trust it, and I feel like I'm getting in one of those situations where I'll be looking at a timeshare and I'll be sitting in some room for 2 hours. So do you have some secure presence online that people could use the convenience of online to reach you?
Oh, absolutely. They can go right to my website at doliver.rossmortgage.com. It's a completely secured site. You can apply online anytime for your convenience, because you never know where you're going to be. You might be 2 o'clock in the morning and you've got insomnia and say, hey, I think I'll start looking for houses. Let's apply online. So then when I get up in the morning, I'll have an automatic alert that you have applied, which will then allow me to contact you via email or text, whichever way you put online that you would prefer to be contacted. All of the information is totally secure, and then that allows me to import that data, pull their credit, and reach out to them in the format in which that they were most comfortable with me contacting them.
That is great. So if there's somebody out there watching and they're thinking about getting a mortgage, what's the one message you'd like to convey to them?
To seek out the lender that has the best products available for you, the wide variety, someone that's well known in the industry. You know, typically when you're out shopping, if you get referred by a person more than one time, you know that that's going to be a qualified lender. And then you'll want to get online, probably check them out, make sure that their credentials are outstanding, and see exactly what type of product lines they do have available.
That is great. Thanks again for being with us again this week. So there you have it. Advice from the expert, Dion Oliver, Ross Mortgage Corporation. Be sure to contact Dion for all your mortgage lending needs. And now, let's take a look at our next property. 3472 Woodridge Drive, Flushing, Michigan. Brought to us today by RE/MAX team, Phaedra Bartlett. This 4-bedroom, 3-bath stunner is located on a corner lot in a desirable subdivision. This house has a 2.5-car attached garage. An open floor plan and new appliances highlight the
kitchen. The master bath features tumbled marble and a huge garden tub. The full finished basement also has a lavatory. The enclosed back porch also includes a hot tub.
Do you have any questions for our real estate professionals? Would you like to be involved in our show? If so, submit a question or just drop us an email at info@michiganarehomeshow.com. Now, let's take a look at our next property. 1115 Vernon Street, located in the heart of the Flint Cultural Center. This newly renovated 4-bedroom, 2-bath home is move-in ready. It features gorgeous hardwood floors and coved ceilings. The tri-level design of this home gives it functional appeal. The newly renovated kitchen boasts many updates. The main floor bedroom could also serve as an office or den. The Four Seasons room on the back of the house is well lit and features central air and heat. Three bedrooms upstairs make this a perfect starter home.
1115 Vernon Street. To schedule an appointment to see this home, contact George Keeley at the Keeley Realty Group at 810-347-2155.
And we're back on the Michigan Area Home Show. It's part 2 of our Ask the Lender segment. We're here with Dion Oliver from the Ross Mortgage Corporation. Dion, I had a problem. One of my clients asked me over lunch the other day. Seems that he's got all the income, but not so great credit. His wife has good credit, but no income. Is that going to affect their ability to get a mortgage?
Absolutely. Unfortunately, any borrower that applies for a mortgage today has to have a minimum 620 credit score. That's pretty much standard in the industry right now. So we would want to first maybe try to work on his credit a little bit, but there is a loophole. So let's say, for example, we can't get the credit for the husband where we need it to be, but the wife's family member or the husband's family member would be willing to co-sign for them. That is an option that they may take.
Interesting. What if they don't have anyone to co-sign? What should they do?
Well, first of all, call me, obviously, because I'm going to be able to help them get their credit right where it needs to be. So many people, they look at their credit and like, well, this shouldn't be on there, that shouldn't be on there, what can I do? Well, when they call me, I can help them dispute it, I can help them do the things necessary to get their credit score where it needs to be, so that maybe in 90 days they're a homeowner instead of 190 days.
But if you don't call, you don't know.
Outstanding. So there you hear it. Advice from the expert. Dion Oliver, Ross Mortgage Corporation. Be sure to give her a call for all your mortgage lending needs. And now, back to our show.
Since 1992, John Tremaine has had the privilege of helping thousands of Mid-Michigan families realize their dream of home ownership.
Because at the end of the day, although the home is important, it's really about the family that lives there.
Make every day count. Call John Tremaine today. Whether you're buying or selling your home, you need someone qualified with local knowledge and experience. John Tremaine is ready to serve and assist you in all your real estate needs. Call John Tremaine today.
Well, we've reached the end of our journey for this week. Thanks for watching. We'd like to give a special thanks to Dion Oliver from the Ross Mortgage Corporation and John Tremaine from the Real Living Tremaine Group. On behalf of our entire team, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week on the Michigan Area Home Show.